GM fam, and welcome to another episode of Trashing Candy, because that is what it's turning into. They keep letting us down, and we got to keep fighting back. Um, and that's a play on Talking Candy that Josh and David host. Really great show. But yeah, let's talk about the community burn and how I burned 500 points for only one piece of candy. And before you call me an idiot and say it's your own fault for not reading, let me just show you exactly how it happened. All right. So I went to where I always go, the Candy Discord, went to the announcements, saw their link, and it brought me right to this page. And I'm like, first instinct is like, wow, I like that lightning neon design that they have here. And again, the designs that Candy has been putting out have been top notch. Don't get me wrong, but um, again, just the user experience and more importantly, the collector experience, we just keep getting let down. It would let down one thing after the other. And here's just another example. Um, so I get to this page. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I scroll down and I see some of the other challenges and I see the MLB Candy Community Burn. All right, let's go here. View challenges. So I click that, get to this page. Burn your icons, earn pieces of candy, which enter you into weekly sweepstakes or weekly sweeps for big in real life prizes and could get you new exclusive digital rewards. Okay, so, nothing about any warnings or anything like that. And then I come down here, I go to view details. Now, the first time you come here, you get this message or pop up. It says, congratulations, your collection is eligible for this challenge. Click below to burn your icons. So what I did was I went straight here to Let's Get Burning and never had a chance to read the background. You can see in the background here, there's a message. And that's where it tells you, please be careful, and small fine print, by the way, please be careful not to burn more than 100 points because you're only going to get one piece of candy, right? They really should have put this in the announcement. So anyways, I go to Let's Go Burning. I come down here and what I'm thinking is don't burn judge. Don't burn judge. There's no filters or anything like that people are mentioning. And I understand. I understand. You can't get everything in there right away sometimes, but um, again, I was very paranoid and double, triple, quadruple checked. I'm like, don't burn my judges, please. And even took a screenshot of the screen just to make sure I had some proof that I didn't burn it. Well, anyways, I chose a couple guys here. Chose five. I almost went through the whole thing. I almost burnt all my Titans. Instead, I only chose five. I was like, let me just warm up, and I choose the five. I click next. It says, are you sure you want to submit? This action can't be reversed. Of course, it's burning. I understand you can't reverse it. And then you have the burn option down here. Yes, let's burn it. Nowhere am I seeing a message or a warning anywhere, because that pop up was blocking it. And I get out of there. I look at my pending rewards and I only have one piece of candy. And I'm like, what just happened? So I go back to the page, and of course, the pop up's not there anymore. And I could see the full message. And I'm just like, here we go. So that's like at least $80+ worth of Titans there. I don't know what you guys think. Again, user experience, collector experience, not happy again. And just frustrated, just super frustrated. I kind of got over it a little bit about the inks from my last video. I'm like, all right, well, you can't beat them, join them. I'll participate in the burn experience. And now here we go again. I'm just like, what is happening over here? And it's so easy to basically just put on some guardrails or write a couple scripts of code that that will make it more foolproof or whatever. I used to be at least somewhat of a web developer and build forms and things like that for other users, and that's the number one goal. You just got to make it as foolproof as possible with the code itself, so people can't trip on themselves and have issues, because they will. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how smart, educated, and hopefully I am. Maybe I am a little bit of a dunce, but yeah, not so happy. And that got us into more discussion in the Discord about 2FA. And this is something I've been thinking about for a couple weeks too. Is like, why is there no 2FA on Candy? That is really ridiculous in this day and age, because it would be so easy for someone to get fished or whatever the case, and then there goes your collection, and I would absolutely cry or whatever if that happened to me. So please, Candy, 100%, I agree with this. 2FA, number one priority. It should have been here long ago. All right, you got the crypto withdrawals and deposits going. That's awesome, by the way. Absolutely awesome. And you know, it took a while to get there, right? But it did happen. And with 2FA, that is just, it should have been here a long time ago. People's collections rely on it, and I dread the day someone in the chat or even myself has to let everyone know they lost their collection due to whatever. So please, Candy, if you're listening to this, I hope you are listening to this. I know a bunch of our collectors and knights in the Discord are listening and have the same feelings. At least, let's make some changes here. Let's really focus on the user experience, the collector experience, more importantly, and just make this make Candy live to its full potential. Okay. All right, that's my take. Minty out.